Hi everyone, my name is Mr Geeta and this is Mr Bell. We are both teachers of BTEC Applied Science at Rodillian Academy, and we're just going to talk you through a little bit about what the course is about and why it might be well suited for you. BTEC is really good as an option if you prefer the practical aspects of science, as a lot of the work that we do in the BTEC Applied is focusing on those practical techniques that lots of chemical and pharmaceutical industries use in everyday life. And you will focus a lot of time on that while you are studying the course with us. It's very well suited for those of you that may not particularly enjoy doing as much time in exams, as there are some coursework aspects of the course so that you can spend some time doing some research, and then there will be an applied unit where that you will be able to do a full piece of coursework that will be assessed by us inside the centre. Mr Bell is now going to talk you through more about how the BTEC is made up and the components that are covered over the next 2 years.
Thank you. So BTEC, as we've said, is much more focused at looking at experimental skills, at looking at applying science as a whole, and that's why it's the BTEC Applied Science. The first module is just to make sure all your knowledge is up to scratch in terms of a level 3 standard of understanding science. So there's a beautifully assessed through an exam modular unit of biology, chemistry and physics, small amount at a higher level of understanding, but also recapping a lot of key context from GCSE. Unit 2 is practical based, and there are 4 practicals that you complete as part of Unit 2, which is coursework based, and you'll really analyse the scientific techniques used in this module. The other part of this Unit 2 is having a little bit of a look at your own personal development in scientific skills and evaluating your progress through the sections. Unit 3 is very much, again, practical based. It's what we call an internally assessed unit. So it's like a cross between coursework and an exam, very much like a controlled assessment that you might do in a more practical subject. What we've got is science investigation skills. You'll be taught lots of different types of skills that you'll then apply in an unknown context, and it's a beautiful way of really proving how much of a fantastic scientist you can be. The final unit is again coursework, and that's decided dependent on the cohort that we've got. At the moment, we are doing things about infectious diseases because that's the things that the students want to continue on and focus on. So the optional unit is teacher defined from a selection of different modules dependent on the cohort we've got.